The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check this out. Watch the screen. Pass. Wide. Get wide. Hey, 31. Check. Go back. We got motion. Back to house. Shit.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. And that's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Check three. Hopper. To the car. Get him. Check the backer. Slam.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. This is Miller. Complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Watson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They're going for it. It's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Wait. Whip. I got you.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Check. Hey, gun.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
1, Omaha.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They run forward with Breida. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
You gonna see me in 13.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go!
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On first and 10, Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You got 3 down. Hey, pick it up! Check 26. Under 10. 10. Rush in. 26. Rush in. Hey, watch it. He's coming.
To throw again on second down. Watson dancing to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Check 56. Watch the out. Watch 55. Switch it. 55. Line up.
On first down, it's Watson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Watson now Throwing on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So kind of a tough break there. No real hook or slice to that one, but he's denied by the upright.
And he basically hits it just straight as an arrow. But yeah, since he's on the hash mark to begin with, straight as an arrow isn't good enough.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Hey, gun.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 27. On 1st down, here's Breida. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
You got tight.
On 2nd and 2, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 70 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Crouch. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
Check safety. SOS. 36.
Throwing on third and long. Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
First down, Texans.
Watson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack on first down, Watson.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. To throw is Watson. To throw on third down. And that will be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Check nickel. On three. Motion,
They are going for it. Here's Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a return across. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
And now the 49ers signal for it. Timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow, yellow. There's the blue lady. Double time, double time.
A first carry now. This is Williams. But despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Switch gears, switch gears. Yellow, yellow. 29 is the mic. Alpha. It's a party now. It's a party now. 29 is the mic. Mic 29. I don't think you got it, son.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 82 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. 12, fellas. Here we go. Go ahead.
Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 69 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run it with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. That is incomplete.
Mahomes pass. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Switch.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
65. Hey, exit. Wide. Get wide. Shift. 21.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
11. Recon, 132 fighter. 21. Hey, Haywood. You can't block me. 24 is the mic. And let's get it.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
24 is the mic. Check pass. 24 is the... Hey, gun. Give me that ball.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Here we go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
That's good for a 49er first down. First and 10.
These two teams all tied after one.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Here we go. Two. Watch twits.
Here's Breida. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I got you. 11. I got you.
14-yard line.
Be ready.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They begin the drive with Williams. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check it back.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
21.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Well, I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper,
yes,
right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Hey, check left.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. He's got a man, complete. The 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 87 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Garoppolo closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Breida, he'll try the right side. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
24 is the mark.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From fourth down to first. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 48. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go, here we go.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. There's Garoppolo to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
11. Hey, we got Mike 50. Greystone, travel.
Alert 3. Watch the edge.
11.
Goose. Kill.
Hey, Alpha.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Under 10.
I got this.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. Jordan Lucas there on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Now a give coming right is Breida. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Here we go. 20.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
12, fellas. Here we go. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo now. Flushed out right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
I got you.
Lucky.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be fourth down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. 18 yards, first down Niners. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
This is Breida. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Showing it. Watch out.
On second and 11 now. Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 52 yards. They go play fake. Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.